G'day new starters, welcome back. Have you ever been in one of those situations where you watch somebody doing something for somebody else? They've just seen that other person's need, and by doing that, they have communicated to the other person, you are valuable to me. It might be something as simple as opening a door for another person, or offering a drink, or something simple like that, or it might be something more profound. Where you've given of your time or your energies to assist another. Perhaps you've seen it, perhaps you've done it for another, or had it done for you. I'm sure through life that has been the case. In those moments when we see such a situation, we do sense a warmness that that's the way things are supposed to be. I remember years ago when I was driving buses, I was doing a run late into the evening. It was one of those runs that go all night over the weekends, and I was parked at a terminal stop when a young man walked up to the bus, and from the footpath he just started talking to me. He told me that of his plans for the night, and that he was headed into town to see some friends and spend the rest of the evening enjoying the company of his friends as they went from club to club. While we were talking, an elderly woman walked up to the bus, and she asked me what buses she would need to take to get to her home. And her home was some distance from where we were. Well, I explained to her that very, very few buses were running at that time of night, and that the service that she was after would not be running. And so she looked a little worried. I said, well, the best thing that I can do for you is to take you back into an area where you can catch a taxi from home. And she was a little concerned because she didn't have a lot of money. When very, very quickly, the young man piped up and he said, I'll take you home. And she looked at him and she said, would you mind? He said, no, not at all. I'd be happy to do that. And they walked together down the street to his car where he would take her home. And as I watched them walk away, I felt a warmness growing within my heart as I looked and saw that that's the way that life is supposed to be. That we recognize that having compassion on people flows from the very core of who we want to be as people. There's a story in the Bible where Jesus feeds the 5,000. You may remember that story. Well, in the leading up to that passage, there's a little statement where it says that Jesus looked at the crowd and he had compassion on them. Now, this was before they had gotten hungry, before they had been there all day. He looked at them and he had compassion on them because he saw them as people that were lost without a guide that would help them find the greatest truths of life. And so he spent the next few hours teaching them about what life was really meant to be. But that word compassion, as we looked at that this weekend with our friends from Nashville, and Emin reminded us that the word compassion really means to suffer with somebody else, to understand another person's pain. And compassion leads us to act in a way that reaches and touches another person in their pain. And when we consider the kind of people we want to be, when we consider the kind of church that we want to be, when we consider the very nature of God, we see this idea of giving of ourselves. In fact, when God became man in the form of Jesus Christ, that's exactly what he was doing. He had compassion on us as a people, and he stepped into our situation to meet our needs. And the church, when it is the church as it's meant to be, is not a place where we are continuously telling other people why they are wrong. It's a place where we are seeing the need and the suffering of others, and not just watching it, but actually experiencing it with them and responding wherever we can to bring healing and hope into that pain. It would be my prayer that as we go out into this week before us, that we would go with eyes that would see the needs of others and seek to reach them at that point and do something, experience their pain with them and respond to their need. Let's have a great week.